Now at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Yanks held in check. Onto the bottom 4. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Dansby Swanson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Seam fastball. Low inside.
Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Seam fastball. High middle.
Nope. Ball 1.
Slider. Middle center.
The 1-0.
Hey!
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. Here comes the throw, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, played 2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Runner on the go.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The right field.
The bad thing is, this is an error. The ball is right here. He caught the ball on the second, and he didn't put the foot on the back. So, this should be a save for this Cubs. So, what an error! What an error for this one. That was a replay. Yeah. Error replay for the Cubs there. This was an error, dude.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got...
Base hit into center field. Horner flies around third. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dean now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Slider.
Suzuki
Low
off of
outside.
first with 2 away.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
A little bit low.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Ahmed Rosario. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Justin Steele, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Harvey also throwing. The Yanks down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Goldie steps into the box. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The underhand flip. There's 1. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Miguel Amaya. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Out towards right center field. Schumann makes the grab on the run.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man.
17, Tyler
High outside.
Austin.
Sliced hard but foul.
Slider. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at
Four-seam
95.
fastball. High outside. High outside.
That's foul off to the right side.
Four-seam
Keeps the
fastball.
AB going.
High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Goldie settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Justin Steele. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Ball. That's inside.
Just
Nope, that's off the
missed.
plate. Ball 2.
Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Now all even up. This one in the air, center field. Dean on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, J.C.
Here's the catcher, J.C. Escara. Foul ball there. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
And 1-1. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Fernando Cruz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So here's Horner now. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Low inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Low inside.
Rip to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Cubs.
So 2 down in half up to
Sick Phillips there.
Horner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Swings through that.
Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Cubs leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one in the air, center field. Dean settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just change lanes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Steele measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in
Off the plate, ball
2014. The Cubbies trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside.
Inside.
Three, 2
Ball
now.
3.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Up next for the
Jose
Yankees,
Caballero
the
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caballero.
That's a
Straighten him
ball.
up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees, and our score remains 2-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
Slider. Middle center.
And a big swing and a miss.
Splitter. Low inside.
Almost got him.
Splitter. Low middle. Slider. Low outside.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch.
So up next, Justin Dean.
High middle.
Hitting the air out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips it, and they
Yeah,
get the
you're out.
Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 17.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Cubs leadoff man. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
Fastball. Low outside.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ben Brown.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter number 22, second baseman.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. The
Outside,
Cubs
that's the ball.
bullpen with some action. Daniel Palencia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hodge also getting ready. The Cubs holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
To third. Long throw to first, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Will Warren.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
number 3, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 1 for 3.
Carson Kelly.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Swanson digs in. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next pitch
That's
is outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam
One-run
fastball.
game. One out.
Inside.
One on. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play.
Slurve. Low outside.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sweeper.
Runner at third.
Middle
2
outside.
away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's
Ball
a
one.
little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one
That's
hitter.
ball 3.
That one misses. Full count now.
Circle
8th
change.
pitch of the at-bat
Middle
coming
outside.
up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Battling here as he fouls. Away.
Four-seam.
Finding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sinker.
In an era with a lot of
Low
swing
inside.
and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Sinker. Low inside.
And ball
Nope, that's
4
ball
to
4.
a board.
Take your base.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ian Happ, the next to hit. On the inside corner for a strike.
Low outside.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Sets him down looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Cubs stranded. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Daniel Palencia. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Max Schumann. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That
Ball,
misses
that
the
pitch is
zone,
out.
and it's 1-0.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the catcher, J.C. Escarra. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side, over to Swanson. He turns it. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
There you have it. The Cubs win 2-1. I guess that's it. Thank you for all watching my first gameplay for MLB The Show 26. I know the Wi-Fi keeps logging me out or make me disconnected, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. First gameplay for MLB The Show 26, and maybe I'll do more later. So I'm probably tomorrow do the Yankees and the Giants, so maybe you'll stick around tomorrow. Let's see if I do it. So, you have a good afternoon. So, thank you for watching.